What is up, guys? Welcome to another video, and we are back with making homemade airsoft grenades. So, of course, first, baking soda, vinegar, bowl, ear squirter, a perfect supply of BBs, water balloon, string, and but this time we're going to be using a different thing compared to our last kind of thing, because I had a comment that said about a complaint about, like, well, a nail like being in the thing, what if you step on it one day, and then that'd be a thing to complain about, because it'd be painful to step on the nail if you ever did like that someday. Well, that's where I also found out that there's a different way of doing it a long time ago, before they even made the complaint, but I never did the video about it. So that's what we're going to be doing today. But this time, instead of super glue and a nail, we'll be using a toothpick and hot glue. And let's get started. But I may have forgot my funnel. So yeah, off to a great start. Already forgot the funnel and stuff, so we're off to a great start. LOL. Anyway, okay, so first, of course, we need the baking soda. Check that off. In the process. Okay, try to do it until you get like about maybe the third or fourth little line around the bottom here, these little line parts of the bottle. Do it to about the three or the fourth line. Maybe about like an inch tall or an inch and a half tall of baking soda. Probably need to put in the whole box in this one. Like this box wasn't enough. Okay, a little more baking soda and okay now. Okay, I think that's about enough baking soda. Okay, now let's add the BBs. Okay, so I put about 2 speed loaders worth and maybe 2 pinches worth of it. And another thing, why do I have a pink ribbon on here that says MP on my speed loader? The pink ribbon is so it'd be easier to find. It's like one of those tree ribbons. I like taped it on and then like put the permanent marker on, laminated it so it wouldn't rub off. And the MP stands for maximum precision. Well, this isn't maximum precision, it's premier ammo. Anyway, you get the point. Anyway, here's the real hard part. Putting in the vinegar. Okay. Now, you need a bowl and an ear squirter for this. Over there. Okay. You also need the water balloon. You need to fill up your ear squirter with the vinegar. Light vinegar. Sour and good. Alright. You need to like dry off the end so it doesn't like try to slip off or anything as you put the vinegar in it. Put it on there real good. You have to keep holding on to it like real good as you pinch it. Try to like squeeze it in there, pinch it, squirt the vinegar in, keep it pinched. Hold on to it and hang on to the end to it, and then refill the thing with more vinegar, and then just carefully keep it pinched as you go on. I just wipe it off on my shirt, just dry off the end of it, keep it pinched until you get like maybe 3 free things of it in there, like 3 squirts depending. Okay, need some more. Okay. Running out of ingredients into my, no, that's bad. Okay. Like I said, this is the hard part, and I'm probably not even, like, it's probably not best to do it in the house, just in case of anything. Because if I let go, it'll, like, squirt all over the place, but otherwise, I don't want to do this outside, okay? I just don't want to go outside and have to make it outside. And also, I don't want to have to stay, I don't want to stay out there. And also, I don't want to have to deal with the cold for that long. Especially, it might not even be best to do it out here in the cold. For both the grenade and for me. Even though I'm pretty used to the cold, you still don't want to have to do it. Because I'm not ready to take the cold yet. Okay. Okay, I think I just need 2 more ear squirter squirts of it, and then I think we'll be good to go on that. And then we'll go to the new part, where it is different and updated at. Ooh, my fingernail. Oh, that's the glue gun I'm smelling. I'm like, what is that smell? Now, when you're done with that, you have to hold on real tight to it as you try to tie it off. Tie it off, try to knock it down some. There we go, just like that. Actually, I might add a little more BBs and vinegar to it, actually. A little more. And a little more baking soda. Just a little. And we go with the string part. Camera still on? Yeah, it is. Tie it around at the lower part here. And try to get it a little tight where it crushes a little. Try to do it where it crushes just a little, and then tie it off again. Tie it off a little more tight again, where it crushes a little bit. Try to keep it tight. Tie it off completely. Cut the extra off. And here's the new part. The part where it's pretty much updated and different. Not by much, I guess, but still by something. Take the cap, take the pick. We take the toothpick, we break it in half. We get a spike, and well, poke it in through the lid. Right in the middle of the lid. Wrong part. Difficult to poke it through some of these lids sometimes. Well, technical difficulties. There we go. It did soften the point a little bit, but I don't think it really needs to be that sharp at all to pop the vinegar balloon from the inside. So yeah, we tie that back on. Try to get it on real good. Make sure that it's not tied on the wrong way. And well, here's the next part right here. Sealing it. Make sure it's completely watertight. Well, not watertight, but airtight. Air and vinegar tight, I guess you could say. You take it, and then you have to drench the whole top area of the lid. Let me zoom in the camera for this. Okay. So, try to get it smooth and consistent. Or start at the bottom of the part of the lid. Try to do it a little bit thin, but not too thin. Especially because I'm using a large, high temp glue gun, so yeah, and try not to get it too close to the bottom of here where the thin plastic is, otherwise you're going to melt it and pop it. Try to do it over the top of the toothpick that's poked from inside the lid up here. And try to do it on all the thick part of the plastics, like up here where the lid is, and do not get it too close down here at the bottom. Like right around here, on the top. Okay. You need to make sure that you get the whole thing, make sure it's sealed. Oh, is that a hole? Never happened last time. Anyway, the hot glue itself ought to be able to like bond that, and like I said, the mistake I could be slightly making here is adding too much on all at once. That is if I am making that mistake even. Otherwise, you can take it, you can reseal it, and all that stuff, but I just say for the best results and the highest chances, you do not want to make that mistake, and you want to try to get it right the first time. It could be better to go with a low temp instead of a high temp, but I managed to do this before, I'll be able to do it again. Make sure it's all sealed up here and that there's not any, any leaks. And do it on the bottom rim and all around the lid and anywhere that it could leak, or try to like pop off the top of it or try to crack or anything. But don't get it too low to the thinner parts of the plastic, or otherwise you'll have a hole. Unless a lower temp works better. And also, so this should now be not very likely to poke a hole in your foot or your tires or anything otherwise, if you do manage to lose the top or anything. And this should also cure like way faster. Like last time I had super glue And you could try to like do it in a day before 24 hours is up, where everything bonds best for 24 hours. But this glue, as long as it's still hot, that's all the time you'll be waiting. But you could always cool it off sooner and everything, and then it'd be ready for you sooner. Is that a slight melt tool I see? I don't know. There we go, sealed, and voila. All it needs is just to cool down, and then when it cools, I'll be able to go outside and we will test it and see how effective it is. I hope I throw it in the right place, and I hope that you guys can see it. I mean, it's not very much light. It's like going down and stuff. Anyway, let's test it out. Come on. Come on. I don't want to take the chance, but whoa. It doesn't always blow off, but yeah. Okay, picking it up. We had the tiniest leak coming out of the top. But yeah, let's try it on the road. Well, it was impact detonatable, that was for sure. And this is what's left of the grenade. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys can actually improve that, etc.